Mike Pompeo there. Well, let's talk to Jamie Metzl, who's a geopolitical expert and a senior fellow for technology and national security at the think tank Atlantic Council. Are we in a position now where China simply doesn't care about what the rest of the world thinks when it brings in this new law? It's inevitable. There's nothing anyone can do about it.
Well, they may or may not care, but it's clear they're not worried about what the rest of the world thinks, particularly because the United States is now delivering the right message, but it's the wrong messenger. We've seen how President Trump undermined America's own values by basically supporting Xi Jinping and the placing of millions of Uyghurs in concentration camps. And so now when the United States is trying to deliver these kinds of messages that are 100% accurate, the basic rights of the people of Hong Kong are being stripped, the messenger of the United States is weakened. So China recognizes this moment of opportunity and is moving aggressively in Hong Kong, on the Sino-Indian border, with Vietnam and elsewhere.
So what's the potential future then for a country like Taiwan, for example, which has a very fractious relationship with China? Is there a chance that Beijing will go for Taiwan now too?
Well, it certainly raises the stake in Taiwan, because if there was ever any belief that the one country, two systems model could apply in Taiwan, that's now dead. Anyone looking at Taiwan recognizes that the only future for Taiwan is either maintaining and protecting that territory, that country, according to some's autonomy, or essentially being crushed like the people of Hong Kong. And that is the choice. China is making it very, very clear. They've shown in Tibet and Xinjiang what it means to be part of China. Hong Kong, the Chinese negotiated a special status for 50 years. They've now completely reneged on those obligations. So people in Taiwan ought to be pretty frightened, both at what China is doing and that the United States is not playing the traditional role of supporting these basic principles of human rights that the United States has championed for so many years.
The UK has condemned the move, and it's offered the 3 million Hong Kong citizens with British national passports overseas to be able to come to the UK. That has annoyed China.
It has, and it's certainly a good move for Beijing. I'm sure that's welcome. A good move for Britain. I'm sure it's welcome for people in Hong Kong, many of whom are rightly terrified that tweeting or speaking or writing or protesting could lead to life imprisonment or worse. And so, yes, of course, China is making all of these claims, and many of them are ridiculous, like the claims in the South China Sea, many of the claims to Indian territory, and basically trampling on the agreed rights of the people of Hong Kong, agreed by China in the basic law. But this is what happens. We're seeing, in many ways, the crumbling of the post-war international system, and China is very aggressively moving to take advantage of this moment.
Jamie Metzl from Atlantic Council, thanks so much for your expertise. Thank you.